I don't think anything's going to change this week on the garden tour, but we'll see. Have a few survivors still trying to hold out. Zinnias, I just harvested everything so it doesn't look quite as happy. Got to get in here and weed some of this, but I don't know what's a plant or what's a flower and what's not. Got some zinnias and sunflowers coming along back here and a lot of cosmos. Tomatoes. Let's go look at those. Tomatoes are getting eaten by birds quite often, and the plants are just looking pretty much dead. There's a little bit left on the tops of some of these, but they're on their way out. See, this is not good for anybody. So we have a couple weeks left of tomatoes, and that's it. Cucumbers also, I don't know if you can see, there are some patches that are so dead. Yeah, see all this? It's a goner. I'm just pretty much waiting on the last cucumbers to get big enough. Got rid of all the green beans except for the noodle beans right here, which are also not making quite as many as they were. So I don't know how much longer we got on those. The okra is now hitting its stride. The amaranth down there, all of it's knocked over. I hope we can harvest some of it. This row's gone. Oh, would you look at that? We got some leftovers from last year. This is where I used to throw out over my fence last year, but garden's bigger, so. Lots of peppers. Peppers are massive. Peppers are doing fantastic. I think a storm or something came through. Not with rain, but wind, because a lot of things were broke off this morning. We do have a cosmos over here. Yeah, you can see that that's the star of the show right now. This thing got broke off in a storm and it's still technically alive. You can see our sorghum is so tall. That's crazy tall. This pepper's doing great. I just harvested a ton. Amaranth is starting to put on. Quinoa. Nope, that's broke off and dead. I don't know what's happening, but as soon as it gets like a head like this, then it just goes limp and dies. So not looking good for that this year. I think that's everything over here. We've got our stevia, our asparagus. There's only one thing I did not show you. The bush green beans right here are actually starting to put on some green beans. So we'll be doing something with this soon. So just this little patch right here, and then this whole bed will be open and ready to plant some brassicas as soon as it cools off. Okay.